Pyramids are the wonders of the world. It always gives a wow kind of reactions from the tourists. I am going to tell you hidden truths of pyramids of Egypt. A pyramid is a three-dimensional figure. It has a flat polygon base. All the other faces are triangles and are called lateral faces. The number of lateral faces equals the number of sides on its base. Its edges are the line segments formed by two intersecting faces. Around 2780 BCE, King Djoser's architect Imhotep built the first pyramid by placing 6 mastabas, each smaller than the one beneath in a stack to form a pyramid rising in steps. The pyramids were built as monuments to house the tombs of the pharaohs. Death was seen as merely the beginning of a journey to the other world. The pyramids of ancient Egypt were royal tombs. Each contained an inner sepulchral chamber that housed the deceased ruler members of his entourage and artifacts. The rest of the pyramid complex consisted of a large enclosure, an adjacent mortuary temple, and a causeway leading down to a pavilion. The pyramids are mostly solid masses of stone with very little to be found inside. The Great Pyramid features 3 burial chambers inside, which can be accessed by entering through the robbers' tunnel. A sloping passageway named the Grand Gallery leads to 3 chambers: the Queen's Chamber, the King's Chamber, and the Subterranean Chamber. Inside the pyramid, Egyptians included treasured items such as gold, jewelry, pottery, and statues of the pharaoh, which they believed he would take with him on his journey to the afterlife. The dry desert climate of Egypt helped preserve ancient wall paintings found inside many pyramids. Ancient Egyptian art refers to the art of the 2nd and 3rd dynasty developed in Egypt from 3000 BCE until the 3rd century. Most elements of Egyptian art remained remarkably stable over this 3000-year period with relatively little outside influence. The pyramids were built of limestone, granite, basalt, gypsum, and baked mud bricks. Limestone blocks were quarried of Giza and possibly other sites. Granite likely came from upriver at Aswan. Alabaster came from Luxor, and basalt from the Fayum Depression. But the biggest question is how they made a giant structure of pyramid at that time. The general theory is based on the belief that the huge stones were carved from the quarries using copper sigils. Then these blocks were dragged and lifted into position. However, the method regarding the movement and placement of these stones is under great dispute. There is another question: how are mummies made? Mummification is the process of preserving the body after death by deliberately drying or embalming flesh. This typically involves removing moisture from a decreased body and using chemicals or natural preservatives, such as resin, to desiccate the flesh and organs. At 146.5 meters or 481 feet high, the Great Pyramid stood as the tallest structure in the world for more than 4,000 years. Today, it stands at 137 meters or 449.5 feet, having lost 9.5 meters or 31 feet from the top. Egypt's pyramids are the oldest of the major pharaonic sites, and along with the enigmatic Sphinx, also their most iconic. This area close to modern Cairo was the power base of the world kingdom, and its rulers were buried in the tombs and pyramids of Saqqara and Giza, home to the ancient wonder of the world. Over 14 million people visit the pyramids of Giza each year, making it one of the most popular tourist sites in the world. Additionally, Giza is known for its punishing desert heat.